Hello, citizens of the net, and today we're going to be talking about something a bit more serious. Today we are going to be talking about the tragic death of an African-American man to a white cop. Now, the main thing I'm going to talk about is the entire movement surrounding this single incident. The so-called Second Civil Rights Protest. Now, the thing that irks me about this is people are just assuming that because it was a black man being killed by a white police officer, that police officer killed him out of race and nothing else. This is an assumption that is completely false and should have never been made a connection with. I just can't believe people would go to such lengths to promote their own self-beliefs. The only reason this is even an issue is because people are making it an issue. And when you make race an issue, it becomes an issue. Which is something that I just flat out do not stand for. And the sad part is, even some of my fellow YouTubers are falling into this trap. And it pisses me off to no end. It's just so stupid. People are being so stupid. Yes, the death of George was a tragedy. It was nothing short of a tragedy. But don't make it an excuse to talk about civil rights. Because if I remember correctly, and you should all remember this as well, regardless of race, every person born into the United States is given the exact same rights the moment they are born. No one is exempt from the law. No one is above the law. And no one should be able to make the death of one man a symbol for something that has been solved centuries prior. Sorry guys, I just don't like people who take advantage of someone's death. And quite frankly, this whole subject has gotten me to the point where I'm at the edge of my sanity because of this one incident. And I honestly don't really know how to tackle it. I'm not the best person to tackle this, but I want to let people know that this is something they should not support. The people who are trying to make this an issue are the ones who are benefiting the most from it, and it's despicable to think that people would do such a thing, that they would stoop so low as to take the so-called high road, when in reality all they're doing is making the entire situation of race so much worse. I just can't stand for it. And I want to insist that people stop making this an issue when it doesn't need to be. Race does not need to be an issue. People taking advantage of someone dying to make race an issue are the ones you should be standing up to and telling them to stop. People like that just need to stop. But either way, thank you guys so much for just dealing with me and listening to me rant. I appreciate the attention that you're giving. So, without further ado, thank you all so much for listening, and I will see you all later. Peace!